What's up, Caputo?
What's up, Dustin Bones?
Damn, dude. That's probably our most interesting warm-up show yet
Yeah, I
of
was
the
gonna
two
say,
we've done.
yeah, that was the longest we've done so far. If you want to listen to that, guys, as always, head to our brand new and improved kick-ass website, gunsandраdio.com. You can get access to all that stuff. Plenty of content there. Join a tier and help support your boys here. Make this
Right?
kick-ass podcast for as long as we humanly possibly can.
Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. And guys, we got a great show for you tonight. Our song of the day is Concrete by Izzy Stradlin. Plus, we're going to watch, I'm not going to say a shitty music video, but I'm going to say a funny music video that Caputo hasn't seen yet. Now, we kind of teased it in the bonus show in episode 81. I forgot what song we reviewed in that episode.
Sucker Train Blues.
Sucker. There we go. Sucker Train Blues. We kind of teased it, and then Caputo came up with a better one on the spot. So it got pushed back to this week. We're going to reveal what that is and watch that in just a little bit. What else are we doing? We got plenty to talk about. We're going to review songs. It's going to be good, you know. It's going to be a podcast. We'll talk about some shit. We'll review a song. We'll make some shit up. It'll be
Exactly.
fine.
It's to quote a song. It's just another manic Monday here at Guns and Radio.
Damn straight. So how's your week going so far?
Dude, pretty decent. I mean, I can't complain. Just waiting for this fucking pandemic to end. I'm just like,
Oh yeah, you're back in lockdown, aren't you?
Yeah, pretty much. Which is like don't get me started with it. 'Cause it's just fucking, oh god. Like now, like yeah, COVID's some real shit. But like now I'm like getting the whole like COVID fatigue going. I'm just like, I'm getting fucking sick of this shit.
I just don't care.
Yeah, I'm kind of like, I get it, like it's just still out there or whatever, but like you don't just start fucking locking shit down for no reason. Like it doesn't make sense, and our government just fucking blames us. Like, oh, it's all your fault, and it's your fault, you dumb fucks.
Man, I'll tell you this. This isn't proof that we're not ready for the zombies yet.
Hell no, not even the white trash that are hunkering in their homemade bunkers of 5 acres out in their yard with like 6 rifles. They ain't ready for this shit.
That'll be where people like you and me will go first, kill the idiots, and take their guns and their ammo.
I mean, if natural selection already hasn't done its thing over the last year, I mean, hopefully it does its thing then.
Yeah. Well, Trump set us back a few.
Yeah. Well, I hope there's some unity coming to your country soon. Coming to a lot of North America.
I hope there is too, because if not, there's going to be a war.
A war of a civil kind.
Yeah, and you know what? I ain't fighting it. So.
Fuck that. At that point, it's like, I'll just go work, do my thing, and I'll just watch the show on CNN.
I'll go to work, and then when the shit shows up at my doorstep, I'll defend what I have to defend.
Exactly. It's your property. It's your land. You have to.
You break this window, that's the landlord's window. You burn down this wall, that's the landlord's wall. But you come near that PlayStation, and I will fucking kill you.
Motherfucker, don't touch my PS4.
You remember those fucking words. It's only a PS4, but I will fucking kill you. Knock down the porch. Smash open the windows to the basement. Destroy the garage door. But by God, if you even look at that TV, I'll fucking kill you. I'll blow a hole in your head. Speaking of somebody blowing a hole in somebody else's head, did you hear the news about Phil Spector?
Yeah, R.I.P. to one of the greatest producers in music.
R.I.P. Depending on how you look at it, I guess. Some people still think we're fucked up for what
Yeah, people are accusing us of speaking it into existence. So I did post on our Discord. I said, listen, I can't get into details. My lawyer has told me not to comment so much on this. So just in the case, I'm not getting brought into court in the middle of the fucking pandemic. No thanks.
You think he heard our podcast and had a heart attack with all the shit?
I was gonna say, do people in jail even get podcasts? I hope so. It'd be
And when
pretty popular, I think.
you do when you're fucking Phil Spector.
They couldn't throw a mixing board and like 5 instruments for him to make some music in there. What do you think they're gonna give him, a computer?
Yeah.
I mean, unless like one of his cellmates like smuggled an iPhone up his ass or something.
You'd be surprised how common that is. My ex-wife's mother used to work in the prison,
Hmm.
and she worked in the medical area. So when something was found up the ass that couldn't be removed as easily as it was inserted, guess who got to do it?
Oh, gosh. Man, they'd probably be running out of friggin' plastic gloves by that point. There's so
Oh,
much insertion going on.
oh man, you'd be surprised some of the stories that woman told me.
Oh my God.
There was one dude that didn't belong in prison, but the American justice system is really corrupt and fucked up.
Hmm.
He didn't belong in prison. He belonged in a fucking mental asylum. But he got prison because prisons are privately owned and they can make money off him being in prison.
Hmm.
Uh, and he thought his dick was a little coin purse
What?
that he could put stuff in.
Oh no, I don't know where this is going. Oh no.
Yeah, you do know where this is going.
Oh no.
So at least once or twice a week, he'd be in her office, something stuck in his dick that he couldn't get out.
Oh God, what, like right in the pee hole?
Yeah.
Oh, dude, that hurts my fucking dick even thinking about it.
I know, right?
Oh, what? What? Oh my God.
She's told me some of the shit she's pulled out of it, the occasional coin, of course, utensils and shit like that.
Oh,
I think there was a paper clip in there once. And
oh.
yeah, yeah, it's crazy.
Bro, at that point, like, how is your dick even like useful? I would just call friggin' Yamaguchi-san and go choppy choppy your pee-pee like Val Venus over there.
Well, he don't know any better. He's fucking crazy. Like
Yeah.
he's incapable of taking care of himself because he doesn't belong in fucking prison. He belongs in a fucking mental asylum.
Nah.
Not to give away anything that happened in the warm-up show, but our guest from the warm-up show has. Oh no, he got it.
Oh.
He knocked one of his toys under the door, and then I just see a little arm reach under and do this, and then pulls it back. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I feel bad that Phil Spector's dead, mostly because it just means we're not getting any good music. I mean, I really don't care because,
Yeah, we're not getting User Illusion 3 through 12 now.
I mean, look, I was kidding when I said all that shit. I was saying that to be funny.
Hey man, people liked it. I mean,
Well, it's because it was funny because it was fucked up.
yeah.
I was saying that shit to be funny, but yeah, I mean, it does suck that we're not getting.
Anything.
Yeah, we could have done with a new Phil Spector album before he died.
Something. He was going to be on parole soon, I think, from what I
I
last
know,
we
man.
last
It's
read
so
too, or
close.
something. Yeah. Oh, I'll pour out a White Claw for you, Mr. Phil Spector.
Just a splash. It's not worth the whole can.
No, I'm gonna friggin' down this to myself. Whoop.
That's not how you pour one out for the homies, bro. Uh,
No, we pouring out for someone that we may have spoken his death into existence, allegedly.
Somebody out there is holding us responsible.
Yeah, people in our Discord already are.
Oh man, are we gonna have to go on trial?
The trial of Chris and Dustin. Only on Patreon.
Death via podcast. You spoke the man's death into existence. We just made fun of the motherfucker. If every motherfucker we made fun of died, Vince Neil would be on fire.
Yeah. Vince Neil would have fucking diabetes by now.
Oh, Lord. Knock on wood, because you know what I mean. After what happened with Phil Spector, I want to get back on here in 2 weeks and be like,
So much for that Motley Crue reunion, right?
And I'm still going to do this voice. Do you know anything about Phil Spector besides what we talked about, besides him being crazy and killing people? You ever seen what he looks like?
Yeah, well, because I saw like the article, whatever. He looks like a shaggy dog now. It's like, oh, this is all over the place.
Oh, you should have seen him before he went to jail, dude. He wore Google Phil Spector wigs. Like, dude, he the reason like he was balding and he was like real uncomfortable about it. So his solution was he wore these batshit crazy, obviously fake wigs.
Holy shit.
Like, look at it, even in court.
Afro at one point.
Yeah, dude. Like he would wear these retarded ass, and then he would show up in court.
Bro, with that afro, he looks like friggin' like John C. Reilly in that Adult Swim show.
Yeah. Just the 90s. Let's look him up in the 90s because he dressed very flamboyantly, and he was real short. All right, and he didn't like how short he was and shit. And he was self-conscious about that, so he wore lifts in his shoes.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, now picture this motherfucker walking around with lifted shoes, wearing like a fur coat and these retarded ass wigs.
Damn.
And yeah, Phil Spector was very flamboyant before he went to prison.
Yeah, just with the hair, man. That dude's a fucking character.
Yeah, very creepy. I'll give him that. He was very creepy.
He is a murderer, so he's definitely on the creep list.
Yeah, I'm not. Okay, I will say this. I'm not really going to go so far as to call him a murderer because I never watched the trial. And I think what happened was he got drunk. He was fucking around with a gun when he shouldn't have been, and he shot the bitch. And the OJ trial had just happened, so they needed to make an example out of somebody famous. And that's just my thoughts on what probably happened. I Googled Phil Spector before jail. Oh man, I wish you could see what I'm seeing. Because hang on, let me.
I was gonna say, yeah, he was convicted in like the late 2000s. That was way after OJ.
Hang on a second. I don't think that's him, Google.
Well, if we're talking wigs, then yeah, that's a very iconic one. Or a hair, the piece that barely hangs on for its life. I saw someone like tweet how Trump's hair looks like hummus being spread or something when it's like blowing in the wind.
I saw that.
Oh, it was Jimmy Kimmel who tweeted that.
Dude, him getting on that fucking plane when his hair got blew over by the wind was gold, man. It was fucking gold.
Where they missed the spray tan. Oh, God.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking gold. Have you seen the Photoshop of what Trump would look like if he'd shave that shit off and grow a beard?
No.
Hang on, I'm going to Google Trump bald with beard Photoshop. He looks like a fucking respectable goddamn human. There we go. Let me share the screen with you real quick. There, see that?
Interesting. You could definitely pull it off.
And see, like this, Trump normally looks like a fucking joke, but at least this way, he looks respectable.
Yeah, he kind of looks like who am I thinking of? Kind of like how Kevin Sullivan looks now.
Yeah. Yeah, Kevin Sullivan. Yeah. Oh, look at this one.
Oh my God, who put it over James Hetfield?
Oh man. You remember that one day he rocked a new hairstyle for all of 10 minutes? Oh
Really?
man. Yeah, hang on. It was so weird looking. I'm gonna Google Trump's new hairstyle. Oh, let's see if I find it. Yeah, there it is.
What the fuck?
Yeah, he rocked this and then he made an appearance later that day, and he had his old wig back on. But yeah, he tried something new for a day, and it didn't really go over too well, I don't guess. Everybody made fun of him too much. I mean, come on, that's what we're gonna do. You just wait till you're out of office. We're sure gonna, and then you won't even be relevant. Nobody will be talking about you then. Oh man, but yeah, poor Spill Spector. We weren't wishing death on him. We were just making fun of the guy.
Yeah.
But with that, you got anything you want to add before we move into our next bit?
No, I think we're pretty good on that, RIP to a legend. And yeah, we're not responsible for anything that happened.
Fucking legend. I guess he could. He'll never go in the Hall of Fame.
Unfortunately, yeah, it'll take fucking 30 years. You mean the fucking cock and roll Hall of Fame over there is fucking idiots. That's another topic for discussion.
Well, he won't go in the Hall of Fame for the same reason Chris Benoit won't go into the Hall of Fame. But I mean, yeah, no.
Yeah, well, there's a difference. Chris Benoit almost ruined pro wrestling, the sport in general, because of that. So.
Yeah. I mean, I'm not gonna say he necessarily ruined anything, but like the fucking backlash, like CNN and all these fucking Fox News and all these fucking channels. What pissed me off about that was it got all these news people shit talking wrestling, and then they'd say some shit like, "Here's a list of all of the wrestlers who died with brain related," and then they put Owen Hart on the list.
Oh my God.
And I was like, "Yeah,
that's sham journalism.
You're not wrong, but that's a bad example of somebody dying with a brain trauma."
Yeah, please. The WWE themselves killed Owen Hart.
I think it was an accident. Could have happened to anybody.
I don't know. I don't know. I just, with that whole harness system and everything, they literally went with something that wasn't even tested properly, and like it was probably not the safest thing to use.
Yeah.
The whole quick release shit, and then like it wasn't even made for someone to rappel off of.
Yeah. Fair point.
Yeah.
Well, have you got the link to the music video of the day?
Yes, I got our one for our. Let's see if I find this funny. I know you find this hilarious, but we'll see what happens here.
This is one of my favorite things in the world, mainly because of the story that kind of goes with it. So basically, this guy writes a stupid song. And I think this is the way I understand. I've never done my research, so I may be wrong on this. This is the way it was explained to me. This guy writes this stupid little song. He puts it on SoundCloud. It gets real popular on there, and he makes a bunch of money. So then he blows all of the money making this huge, expensive music video for a live performance of this stupid song.
Oh, jeez.
And you will see this is an expensive music video. As this goes on, like it starts out simple and then it builds and builds and builds with just the most ridiculous, expensive shit you can think of, and then it ends with a perfect crescendo of ridiculousness. So it's called Shia LaBeouf Live by Rob Cantor. Gunsradio.com. Click the link to episode 82. I believe we're on 82 now.
This is 82.
And there will be a link in that to where you can go and watch along with us. Or in the description of this podcast, because we have started wisening up and being like, oh yeah, we can just put it in the fucking description.
Yes, especially it's easier to, even if you guys listen on Spotify right now. We have the link there. You just click it and it's already there for you.
Yeah. All right, you ready to go? Let's do this.
I'm ready. Count me down, Dustin.
In 3, 2, 1, play. And make sure you have the captions on.
Oh, okay.
So we can. Oh, I've got it muted.
Okay. What?
30 feet.
On all fours,
Okay.
breaks into a sprint. He's gaining on you.
Shia LaBeouf.
You're looking for your car, but you're all turned around. He's almost upon you now, and you
What?
can
Did
see
they
his
make him
blood.
seem like a serial killer?
There's blood everywhere.
From Shia LaBeouf. It's Shia LaBeouf. Got a full band, got a whole choir.
Jeez. And just some dude with his shirt off dancing.
Interpretive dancers. Eating all the bodies.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Now it's dark, and you
Seem to have lost it.
But you're hopelessly lost yourself. Stranded with a murderer. You creep silently through the underground.
This thing has almost 72 million views.
The distance,
Yeah.
a small cottage with a light on. Hope. You move stealthily toward it. It's
In the description, it tells a true story of an actual cannibal.
Yeah. Sitting inside Shia LaBeouf. See, look at this.
Strangling superstar Shia LaBeouf. And the dancers all got them fucking big heads.
Oh wait, it's all not over.
Dark woods, blood oozing from your stump leg. You've beaten Shia LaBeouf.
Shia's surprise.
That's my favorite part.
Normal Tuesday night.
The ribbon dancers kill me.
I wonder if he's giving us a motivation of space. Yesterday you said today. Don't let your dreams be dreams. Just do it. Just die.
You're finally safe. Shia LaBeouf.
Lies were never safe from Shia LaBeouf. Which reminds me, he's in some new
wait,
movie on
wait.
Netflix.
Wait for it. Wait.
Oh, that's where the fucking gift comes from. I love it.
Oh. So what do you think?
That's pretty funny, actually. I got a good kick out of that.
Actual cannibal Shia LaBeouf.
Yeah, there's some fucking funny comments in here. Someone said, not a song, a prophecy.
Oh, man. I love my favorite part is wait, he isn't dead. Shia surprise.
No, normal Tuesday night for Shia LaBeouf. That's what fucking got me.
Oh, man. Let's see here. Let's do a couple. Let's read some more. POV, you're Shia LaBeouf's wife. I'm fucked up, man.
This is undeniably a work of genius.
It really is. Oh, somebody wrote, I didn't know this was a joke, so I spent 5 years thinking Shia LaBeouf was a cannibal and avoiding every movie he was in.
Someone said this is now nonfiction because apparently now, like, I don't know, Shia is a woman beater or something.
Oh yeah, I heard about that. Yeah. What do you expect
Yeah.
when you marry Shia LaBeouf?
Or when you even give him attention.
Look, man, there's some things I don't feel sorry for you for. Marrying Shia LaBeouf, dating R. Kelly, being OJ's second wife. What the fuck you expect?
Yeah.
There comes a point where, you know, what we talked about, natural selection. It's got to kick in somewhere.
Some way, somehow.
I mean, I ain't on their side. I think it's all fucked up.
Mm-hmm.
But, you know, that's why me and them ain't kicking it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it.
Well, I guess we don't have anything left to do but quit stalling and get into our music video. What do you say, my friend?
You mean our song, not the music video.
Oh,
Is
yeah.
there a music video for this song? I don't know. Is
I
it
don't
Strad
know.
that makes music videos?
Maybe. I'll know when I Google it here in just a second.
I was going to say, he probably makes less of those than the amount of tweets he has.
Now, when a song does have a music video, we will watch the music video as part of the review.
Even if it isn't released, like we did for Better.
Yeah. I mean, you're welcome to watch along with us, but I mean, you got to find it. I mean, we're not going to give it to you.
Exactly. We're not your parents.
That's right. We ain't giving you shit.
I ain't ready to be someone's dad.
And get out of our house. You're not welcome here anymore.
You're 18 already. Get the fuck out of here.
Caputo and I want you to leave the house so that we can turn your bedroom into a workout studio that we never use.
I'm going to turn into my second office.
Implying that we even live together, like we've even been to each other's house. All right, let's get into the song. One way or another, I'm gonna find you.
It definitely has that like 70s, 80s influence.
Yeah.
There's like a story out of this now.
Yeah. What's the lyrics?
Okay, let's see what we got up to here. So, well, he ended up here, came from way out past there, and he tried to make it something, and he knew he had the way, but that sixth string was a ticket out of town and for a ride, and to those high rise and all those dreams. And I think the chorus hits right after that.
All right.
So we got a decent story here. It sounds like someone like, you know, like
Well, he was there, and now he's here, and then he went over there, and now he's back over there, and then he took a left, and then something happened. That's what I'm hearing.
Or is that what Stoner Slash is hearing?
To those high rise and all those dreams, concrete and palm trees and all you see. To those high rise and all those dreams, concrete and palm trees. You see.
Now I want to pause it. All right, so concrete and palm trees is always so it's about LA.
Kind of, or like just making it maybe concrete. Well, palm trees for sure has to be somewhere in the lower U.S.
Yeah. Maybe Vegas.
Yeah.
I figured it out. You know how Izzy still likes playing this guitar, but he doesn't like being a traveling musician?
Mhm.
He's done what everybody at a certain age does when they have a lot of money and they retire. He moved to Florida.
I was gonna say this could be about Florida.
Concrete and palm trees. That's it. That's
Yeah.
where Izzy's traveling. You want to know where's Izzy? Fucking Florida.
Yeah. I hope you can catch the fucking Rona there with those idiots.
Oh, it doesn't exist in the South. The Republican, you don't get it if you're a Republican. Don't you know that?
Allegedly.
They got them superior genes.
Yeah. But they're starting to lose them, in this part where it matters.
Never mind why they're all disappearing left and right. I mean, All right, here we go.
Well, he met all bad kids and feeling just fine. Natural to him, he was right there on time. But it tasted and he smoked it. Didn't know what it was for sure. To those high-rise and all those dreams, concrete and palm trees, all they see.
All right, you want to throw us down some more lyrics so we can put together this mystery a little more?
Oh yeah. Okay, so the second verse, well, he met all bad kids, and he fell in just fine, and all matched the road to him. He was right there on time, but he tasted and he smoked it, didn't know what it was for sure. And then it's gonna go into the chorus, I guess here. To those high rise and all those dreams, concrete and palm trees is all he'd seen.
Well,
Yeah, so it seems like the second part of this, like little, I guess, story kind of.
yes, he didn't survive in the jungle very long, did he?
Yeah, because it's like, oh look, you associate with like the drug addicts and the beggars and hangers on kind of thing here.
I can see that.
Yeah, so I'm guessing he tasted and smoked is referring to some crazy drugs and shit. Probably got like date raped or something, who knows?
Oh, God. All right, let's get back into it.
To those high-rise and all those dreams, concrete and palm trees. All you see. Well, he ended up in jail in a 10-by-10 cell, feeling Finch on his jaw, feeling a lot like hell. Well, his 6th Street was a ticket out of business and out life. Well, he found and wound up clean. Concrete and palm trees were pretty sweet.
I did like the guitar solo, though, that they provided for us there.
Oh yeah, it was simple. It like fit the melody, it fit like the structure of the song in general. Like you don't have to start ripping like crazy shit and like have like fire come out of your guitar. Like just something simple works for this song.
Yeah.
It does, and I like how we just sort of changed up the chorus here in the end.
Yeah, I mean, we still got about another minute. I think we got about another 2 minutes to go.
Oh wow. Okay, maybe yeah, probably got like a instrumental outro or something going on here.
Yeah, let's find out. Let's dive
Let's
back
check it
in.
out.
Well, I said play.
Well, he finally wound up clean. The concrete and palm trees.
That's what it was. I just didn't let it go long enough.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's going to be what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I have a feeling that's going to be all there is to it. Leave it to Izzy Stradlin to have a 60-second fade out.
Yeah. Not yet, guys. Not yet.
Yeah, keep it going.
Very little. Very little. Just like turning the knob like ever so slightly.
That's what happens when. That's what happens when you're turning it down from 11. Oh, look, we're getting a fade out. Yeah, fade out. Yeah, and there, now it's faded out. All right. I think we got the information we require for the end of that song. Concrete by Izzy Stradlin. There it is. We've checked it out. Mm-hmm. We've given it a fair listening to. And let's review it. Let's talk about it.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go first since I always make you go first, and that's been brought to my attention now. I like the story, even though it's definitely open for some interpretation. It does a really good job of painting the scenery of where he is and the things he's wanting you to imagine. I will say that it does a very good job of that. And it was chill. It was a nice little chill song. The guitar solo, like we talked about a little bit, was nice and chill. I enjoyed that part as well. I mean, most Izzy songs are pretty chill, especially compared to other Guns N' Roses material. Makes you wonder, why the fuck was he in this band?
Yeah, I don't know. I think he just got dragged into this shit. And then, like, I don't know. Maybe it was the drugs. Then because then he got off of them, and he's like, I don't want to be part of this shit show.
Yeah. Can you imagine if Buckethead would have came along while Izzy was still there and on drugs, like they're tripping on LSD, and then Axl brings in Buckethead as the new...
Whoa, who's this guy, man?
What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? And then he starts doing the nunchucks with the rubber chickens.
Colonel Sanders is a ninja? What?
Oh, my final grade, in my opinion, of this song is... I'm not going to put it in the middle because I do like it more than that. Mm-hmm. For those of you keeping score, the middle is 2.5. I'm going to give it 3.5.
Nice.
All right, Caputo.
Yeah, I kind of share like the same sentiment. It's good to see like an Izzy song with actual lyrics than him just saying the same word 47 times in a row. And then here's a riff for 2.5 minutes, and it goes da 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 da. No, this actually is like you said too. Like it's a very chill song. I can feel like listening to the song. I can imagine driving down like an open road, like you're driving through like on a road trip somewhere. Or I can just imagine, like, right now in my head, like, listen to the song, it's an open road, and it's just fucking desert. Something like that. Like, very much open road where there's, like, no life, like, no sign of, like, civilization. And you can just go on for days, just jam into this shit.
I feel like that's a running theme with Izzy songs. Like, when they're good, they're usually the driving songs.
Yeah, like, this is a low-key really good song. Like, I would definitely listen to this, like... again, for sure, because it's not a terrible song. I do dig it. Is it like amazing? No, but it's good and it's a good listen to. And I'm probably gonna go along the same lines as you, maybe a little less. You know what? Fuck it. I'm probably gonna go 3.5 too, because it's actually not bad, and I'll probably add this to a playlist for sure. It's playlist worthy, so.
Oh yeah, it's a good filler song for a playlist, definitely. All right, there you have it. There's our review of Concrete by Izzy Stradlin for another edition of Guns N' Radio, doing the thing that we do the best. And with that, you want to spin the wheel and see what we get for next week?
Spin that shit, brother. Let's see what happens next week.
Corn sugar.
Oh, yes! Yes!
Next week's gonna be great.
Yes!
And Dustin's the happiest man alive.
Oh my god! Oh man! I am really excited for the next episode of this podcast. For those of you who can't understand the voice of our lady that reads the lottery wheel, the song next week is going to be Corn Shucker by Guns N' Roses. And if you've never heard this song, I encourage you to wait till next week and listen to it with us.
Oh yeah. All I can say, the Corn Shucker, it's gonna be a real butt fucker of an episode. If you catch my drift, I'm quoting the song there.
I'm gonna have to think of a new one for my birthday episode this year.
Shit.
Oh my god. Well, guys, next week will be the one where we're finally kicked off of any respectable platform.
And we may or may not get sued.
We'll have to label this one as explicit.
We haven't labeled any of them as explicit.
No.
Well, shit, we're corrupting the youth every week here on Guns and Radio.
It's what we do best. And if you want to hear us do it even more, be sure to tune in to GN Extra, where the conversation's going to continue. I'm going to try to compose myself.
Yeah, find that shit on Spotify or go to gunsandradio.com. You can listen to it there. Also, before we go, don't forget the Greatest Love Song and Rock Tournament is still ongoing. Head over to our Twitter right now. Vote on the final four. Pick who goes to the finals in the week after, and then we're gonna get a winner out of this, guys. And thank you all for voting. We got a pretty good turnout for this. I didn't think it was gonna be a good turnout, but we got a really good turnout of you guys voting and stuff like that. So thank you for that, and keep it going because we're just about over halfway through the tournament. Yeah, pretty much. Head over to our Twitter, cast your vote, let your voice be heard.
I'm losing faith in our Greatest Love Song tournament because I just thought of a song that's not on it.
Listen, that's a different kind of love song. Oh, how do I explain this shit? Someone actually recommended "Back Off, Bitch" for it. I'm like, that's a I want to maybe I hate you, but I still want to fuck you love song playlist.
I guess Corn Shucker could be in that same category. Well, we don't need to talk about it this week. We'll have to talk about it next week.
Yeah, we gotta save it, or else we're gonna blow our load here.
Nice choice of words. Well, guys, yeah, I can't wait till we're figuring out what sketches we're gonna do and shit like that for the. It's gonna end up being something simple. I know it, but
yeah.
Anyway, until next time, I'm Dustin Bonez.
I'm Chris Caputo. We'll see you next Monday here on Guns and Radio. Peace.